So you're thinking about moving right here to the Woodlands, Texas, and you know you want new construction, but you can't find it anywhere. Well, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through all of your new construction options right here in the Woodlands, Texas. And if you don't know anything about the Woodlands, Texas, it is a massive master plan community that actually started back in 1974. And at this point, it is completely built out, which means it's really hard to find new construction. And so frequently I've told people, hey, there's no new construction options in the Woodlands. That being said, there are a few exceptions. And in today's video, I'm gonna hop into my computer, we're gonna dive into the MLS, and I'm gonna show you a few pockets that are still offering new construction right here in the Woodlands, Texas. So let's get after it right now. Okay, so let's dive in. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is to know about new construction in the Woodlands or living in the Houston area, subscribe, tap that bell for notifications, and we'll keep you up to date on everything going on here in Houston. My name's Ferris. I'm the broker owner of Ferris Realty, and we get calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you looking to move to Houston. So if that's you, don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us a quick email. We would love to help you make a smooth move right here to Houston. Now, I am about to dive into the MLS, and what we're going to do is we're just going to run a really quick search, and I'm going to show you how rare it is to actually get new construction here in the Woodlands, Texas. And so if you look at my screen right now, I have the MLS pulled up, and what I did is I went back and I said, hey, how many active homes are there currently on the market? How many have sold in the past 6 months, or how many went pending in the past 6 months? And the only criteria I put in was 2021 or newer, and you have 17 total options, which is nothing. That means there were 17 options over a 6-month period in all of the Woodlands for new construction. And what you'll notice when you're looking at this map is that they're not all in the same area. And what that means is that there's not one neighborhood that they're still building out. And so ultimately, if you want to find new construction in the Woodlands proper, you're probably going to end up with some kind of teardown. Now, if you know the Woodlands at all, it is broken up into 9 different villages, and you can see them written right here. You've got Grogan's Mill, which was the first village, and then you work your way back, Panther Creek, Research Forest, Cochran's Crossing, Alden Bridge, Sterling Ridge, and then you head over here, and it's not labeled, but this is, yeah, here it is, it's Creekside. So Creekside is the newest of the 9 villages, and so one thing to note about Creekside is all other villages go to the Woodlands or College Park High School. Creekside goes to Tomball, and so there are 2 home options over here that are pending, and so it looks like they might have 1 or 2 options over here in Creekside. So I've had people comment on my videos before when I say there's no new construction in the Woodlands, and they're like, well, what about Creekside? Well, okay, here you go. You win. There's 2 homes in Creekside in the past 6 months. So that being said, if we click on some of these, what you're going to notice is, 1, not everybody's got a $5 million budget to buy a brand new home. Now, this is obviously gorgeous. This is back over in Carlton Woods, Creekside. You've got another one for $6 million, another for $1.25, another for $4, $1.5, $2.2, $1.9, $850,000. I guarantee this is some kind of townhome. And let's look. No, it's actually a patio home. Very nice. So anyways, oh no, wrong house. That's why. Anyways, boom. Yep, townhome. Nailed it. Nailed it. So all that to say, there really are no options here in the Woodlands. If you want to find some new construction, you may find some luck, or you may have some luck looking up here in the Shenandoah area. But if you look on the map, you'll see all of these streets are the Woodlands, and you'll see this kind of water divide. This is Shenandoah, so it's technically zoned to the Woodlands schools, which is, you know, a fantastic thing because you're on this side of the freeway, but it's not the Woodlands, just so you know, just so that there's some clarification. You've got this new construction home that was a tear down, and so ultimately, where do you go to find new construction in the Woodlands proper? Well, the real answer is you don't. But a lot of people say, hey, how do I get my kids into the Woodlands High School or College Park High School in a new construction home? And if that's the question you're asking, then there are going to be a few options for you. And so if you look right over here, there is a new construction neighborhood that's on this side of the freeway on the west side that is zoned to the Woodlands High School, and it's called Stillwater. And you're going to have a couple different home options over here. You've got one over here in the $500,000 mark, and then you're going to have some higher end homes. In fact, our team actually sold one over here recently in this section called Prosper, and Partners in Building is going to build those homes, and those are going to range anywhere from 1.2 up to 2.4. So you're going to have a couple of options here. Now, I'm going to change our search really quick, and instead of putting in the Woodlands, I'm going to plug in the Woodlands High School, and then I'm going to plug in College Park. Hold on a second. Boom. Okay. So now we're going back 6 months. We're going to see what all sold in the past 6 months. That's 2021 or newer. And then boom, now you've got a different set of options. And so you're going to see, as I mentioned, you've got a couple up here in the Stillwater area. It's important to note, anything on this side of 1488 is not the Woodlands. There happen to be a few select neighborhoods that aren't in the Woodlands proper that get zoned to the Woodlands High School and College Park. And so if you want new construction and you don't want to break the bank and your kids have to be in the Woodlands or College Park, then you might want to look over here in these areas. This neighborhood's called Jacobs Reserve. They still have a few homes left for sale in this area. Actually, none of them are active right now. They must have just sold all of them. But if you go down here off Old Conroe Road, which is not the Woodlands, you are going to find a neighborhood called Foster's Ridge, and it's a very large neighborhood with some more affordable homes. You've got homes in the 300s, 400s, 415, 350. And so just to give you an example of kind of the homes that you can find over here, they're going to be new construction. That's the clubhouse. Let me find a different one for you. Boom. Here we go. So this is an example of a new construction home that's zoned to the Woodlands schools that isn't in the Woodlands. And so if you want new construction, kids have to be in those schools, then Foster's Ridge is really going to be one of your only options. It's going to be that and Stillwater. And so ultimately, I hope that this helps answer a lot of your questions, because there really is nothing new in the Woodlands. So if you have to have new and you have to be in those Woodlands schools, call us. We will show you the only 2 or 3 neighborhoods that offer new construction in the Woodlands. Now, I am going to pull this up as well, just so you can understand it. So this whole area here is the Woodlands, and this is how it's broken up based off of schools. And so if you're wondering how the schools are divided, this dark blue is going to be College Park High School. And ironically, that's actually the school's color. And then this green, which is the Woodlands, is going to be the Woodlands school color. And so you'll notice that along I-45, along this freeway, you've got, Conroe right up here. You've got College Park at what we call the front of the Woodlands, and then you've got the Woodlands at the back of the Woodlands. And there happens to be a little pocket here where Stillwater goes to the Woodlands High School, and then you've got a little patch of College Park here. But for the most part, the front half of the Woodlands, College Park, back half, the Woodlands. And so you are going to get a couple housing options that go to those schools, like I said, that aren't in the Woodlands proper. And then you'll notice Creekside isn't even on here. It's the 9th Village, and it goes over here to Tomball. And it's actually not even part of Conroe ISD. And so at Conroe ISD, you're going to have 6 high schools, 2 of which serve the Woodlands. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about new construction in the Woodlands, like we always say, don't be shy. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us a quick email. That way we can help you make a smooth move right here to Houston, Texas. Thanks so much for watching. Go check out some of our other videos.